Record. Alrighty, so welcome everyone to another Cosmic Rose Honey Wednesday. So nice to see all of these beautiful familiar faces. So again, as I've just mentioned, we're going to open up our session today with just an open circle Q&A, anything that you want to share about your process so far, how the Kundalini journey has been unfolding, anything coming up that might feel a little bit difficult that you want support on. This is a space for that. So as per usual, we just kind of popcorn from person to person. If you want to unmute yourself and share anything, feel free to do so. And then we'll just kind of go through the conversations.
I have something I would like to share.
Yes. Hi, Michelle.
Hi. It's not necessarily related to Kundalini, but I'm finding
Mm-hmm.
that I moved back home with my parents, and I'm finding that my relationship with my dad, like he really triggers me and he really like stresses me out. Like I feel his stress and I feel his like chest pains, and
Mm,
it's just kind of hard to navigate right now and learning how
yeah.
to like surrender into that.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. Just really want to acknowledge you. And yeah, it can be really difficult, just being in closer proximity to our parents. Our parents can be our greatest wounders and our greatest teachers and greatest triggers. So I just want to first validate everything that you're feeling. Do you feel comfortable just sharing a little bit more when you mentioned just being able to feel like his chest pains and like what specifically are you noticing in your being? If there's even a particular moment that you can walk me through where you have felt that recently, like tell me a little bit more about what's been coming up.
Oh yeah. So he's been like having just like a lot of health issues. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that one of the reasons why I moved home is that intuitively I think I'm supposed to help him heal. But
Mm-hmm.
like specifically to answer your question, the other day he had a cough, and it was very similar to the kind of lingering cough that I have. And I know that my clogged throat chakra is like tied to this relationship with him. And then today he's been like the past couple of days he's been having chest pains. And so like today I've been kind of feeling those chest pains. I like tried to sit with it and allowed it to dissipate, but it's not fully gone. So I really feel like a lot of his pains I can really feel because I know they're not mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. And also, what a gift it is that you get to be with your dad during this time to support him. Like, that is so huge. And it's really beautiful when we're able to, yeah, like bring family healing, that healing back into our family and hold space for, your dad during this time. When you speak about the chest pains, is it present for you right now? Is this something that you feel comfortable kind of feeling into together right now? Does it feel present in this moment?
Um, it's not as present. It's kind of mostly faded away by now. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like when I talk to him, I can hear how labored his breathing is, like how labored it is for him when he has to get up and walk around, and it just like pains me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So if you feel open to it, I just want to guide you through a simple softening practice, something that we can tap into right now, and something that hopefully you'll be able to bring into those moments when you do feel that heaviness as it comes out. It'll just support you in being able to soften back into your body, back into your breath. Again, whenever those discomforts come up, our minds our mind's hope, right? It's kind of like the tendency is like, okay, how can I get rid of this pain or how do I dissipate it right away? But a lot of the times, whatever is coming up, there is wisdom in that and there is healing in allowing yourself to just sit with it and be in that discomfort. So I just want to share with you a simple practice that we can do together right now for just a few minutes to support you in dropping deeper into your body through the breath and just holding that space to witness that pain, allowing that pain to be there for as long as it needs to be. And when the time comes, when it has a spaciousness, when it has that safety to be transmuted, to be moved on to its next form, it can do so. How does that sound?
Okay, awesome. I like it.
Amazing. Yay. All right. So why not just take a moment and just feel yourself sitting up nice and tall if you can, allowing the base of your feet to touch the ground so that you can feel that loving and grounding support of Divine Mother Earth beneath you. Just taking this moment to lengthen through your spine. And if you want to just shake out your shoulders a little bit, opening up that space across your collarbones, allowing your heart to just start to settle wherever it's at, and noticing what you're feeling inside of you right now. Beginning to deepen your breath. So, becoming more and more conscious of the inhale as you bring it in through the nose. We're going to bring the breath into the stomach, expanding through the stomach, expanding through the heart. And I want you to just bring that breath all the way up, where you briefly suspend and hold the breath, relaxing your muscles, turning all of your awareness inwards to notice where there might be a little bit of tension or tightness or unease in the body right now. And as you exhale out through your nose, just allowing your awareness to begin to descend from the mind into those different areas where you might be feeling sensations. And is there a particular area in your body that comes up right now that feels the
Um,
most present, where there is any kind of heaviness or tightness?
my right collarbone area.
Beautiful. So I want you to just focus your awareness in that right collarbone area. If it feels good for you, you can even place a hand over that area where you might feel specific sensations. And when you kind of put your hand over and tune in, allowing your awareness to be focused in this area, what specifically do you feel present in this part of your body?
It feels like a little bit of hesitation and fear.
hmm And how is that hesitation and fear manifesting perhaps in a somatic felt sense in your being? Is there a contraction? Is there a tightness? Is there a knot? Is there a weight that you can notice?
I think it creates a little bit of tightness in my lower left back near my hip
Mm-hmm.
area, and then also
Mm-hmm.
like right where that collarbone neck area is on my right side.
Mm-hmm. And so your left lower spine, lower back area also feels that tension.
Mhm.
Okay. And so if it feels good for you right now, I want you to just place your other hand on that left lower back area where you also feel that tension. And just really beginning to notice that connection between your hands and these areas in your body where you might be feeling that pain, the tightness, the fear, the hesitation. Allowing your awareness to really fall into that space of contact between your hands in these areas. And together, we'll just take a deep breath in together. So, again, bringing that breath into your belly, bringing the breath into your heart, raising through your chest, lifting through your collarbones. We're going to briefly suspend the breath within and really feel that life force, the vitality, the prana amplify within us as we suspend this breath. And as you exhale slowly through your nose, I want you to just intentionally send the breath to these two areas, the area around your right collarbone, the area around your left lower back, allowing this breath to fully reach these areas where there might be fear and hesitation, a sense of contraction and discomfort. And as you exhale here, beginning to feel your body soften just a small little bit, an incremental 1%. Allow yourself to melt inwards into whatever is here. And we'll do that two more times. So, breathing in, allowing yourself to be fully filled up, staying connected to the sensation between your hands in these areas of tension, of fear, and hesitation. As you suspend the breath at the top of the inhale, gathering and amplifying the prana, the life force, the vitality within you. And as you exhale, sending this breath to these two areas under your hands, feeling any visuals that may come to mind, perhaps these areas being lighted up, or perhaps any particular sensations, perhaps feeling like tension is being dispersed, or any particular sounds too that might be here. and feeling yourself begin to melt, 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 and soften at the end of that exhale. Holding that space and allowing whatever you feel to be safe in its feeling. And we'll do that one more time here. Deep breath in, allowing yourself to be fully expanded, feeling how the divine is moving directly through your breath within you to support you and guide you in softening in this moment. And as you bring your breath up into that breath suspension, again, we hone in, we connect to the feelings of these different areas under our hands. We amplify that life force. And then exhaling out through the nose, sending the breath to these two areas, allowing them to be vitalized, allowing them to feel the love, the compassion that emanates from you. And then at the end of the exhale, just allow yourself to melt and soften into any of the sensations that are here in your body. And using your voice, just saying out loud, "You are welcome here. Thank you for being here. I
Mhm.
witness you. I
Thank you.
honor you. I
I
feel you." And beginning to also open yourself up to receive any particular messages or wisdom or guidance that these areas of your body may be offering to you, thanking them always for connecting with you, for speaking to you perhaps through sensations and not exactly words at first. And slowly just bringing your hands, both hands, over your heart, allowing your palms to melt right into your heart center, allowing yourself to feel the love that exists there. Really taking this moment to honor yourself and how huge it is that you're taking this time to be with your family, to support your dad during this difficult time, honoring that it's okay to feel triggered. It's okay to feel discomfort. It's okay to feel the pain. Witnessing the capacity that you have within you to take it one breath at a time, one softening at a time, and just knowing all and allowing all those parts of you to know that whatever they're feeling, it is so valid, and really celebrating your courage for being with them, celebrating your courage for being there with your family, with your parents, although it can be difficult. Taking a deep breath in, deep breath out, slowly relaxing your hands down. There's any particular movements that your body just wants to go into right now to help you complete that process, maybe any shaking, any waving, any rolling of your head, your shoulders, just give yourself the space to do that. And whenever you're ready, bringing yourself back into the space and just letting me know whenever you can how you're feeling. How is that practice for you?
That was really, really nice. It felt like just a moment to just, um, I guess, send myself some love because when I had those hands around myself, it felt like I was intertwined, like root bound.
Mm,
And so it
yeah.
kind of gave me a space to kind of let go a little bit. So thank you for that.
Yeah, my pleasure. Yeah, exactly. It's really powerful, when we feel those different areas of tension and pain and tightness that we just put a hand over it because that's how our body and our nervous system can instantly feel that sense of connection and safe space holding, right? So the moment that we put a hand on, even before saying any words, even before doing anything, there's that nonverbal communication to the body of, I see you and I've got you. So in the coming days, whenever you feel any of that pain, the heaviness coming through, just allowing your hands to hold yourself and create that space for you, allowing your breath to guide you, to send that love, send that vitality to the different parts, and just holding that space for them to unwind and open in their own timing.
Thank you, Ella.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for asking the question and for going through this experience together. Lots of love. All right. Does anybody else have any other questions or shares before we move into the meditation? We good? All right. So let me pin myself. We'll get started with our quick overview. Oh, Marcia says that was powerful. Yes. And it's so great because it's a practice, honestly, that I think all of us can definitely implement into our day to day. I know that one is so powerful for me too. Whenever I'm feeling tension and like heaviness and sadness at times, pain is really, really powerful. And it's simple. It's always like the simple stuff that can really, really support us. So, yay, I'm glad to hear that, Marcia. Okay, so we are here for Cosmic Rose Honey, which is a silent meditation, allowing the descending force of the mother to come through the crown of our head, allowing us to begin to open our higher centers, open our heart, and essentially deepen our surrender and receptivity to the Divine Mother's grace. So, this meditation is working with Chick Kundalini, it's working with the consciousness aspect of Kundalini, and creating the space in our body and our consciousness to open up more and more to the divine so that with time we can really reach what is the ultimate aim of the kundalini process, reunion back with the self and the dissolution back into what is known as unity consciousness. And so during this meditation, all you have to do is just sit comfortably. If you want to have your feet flat on the ground or your legs crossed, whatever feels the best for you. A long spine is going to be really helpful just to make sure that you're able to really soften and relax, chin slightly tucked in. And during the meditation, practice bringing all of your awareness inwards and beginning to notice all the different sensations in your body. If you like the idea of visualization and that helps you to just kind of focus into your inner world, you can, with your eyes closed, look up towards the crown of your head. And as you breathe in, just visualize that cosmic rose honey, that beautiful divine force of truth, love, peace, and bliss streaming down your head. And so as you breathe in, you're bringing that energy in. And as you breathe out, you're softening and melting into the energy. Okay? So that is basically our meditation. So you can get nice and comfortable, allowing yourself to take a few moments if you want to shake out any tension in the body, you want to roll your shoulders, you want to move your head around, and we'll get ourselves situated. And whenever you're ready, just closing your eyes, again, chin slightly tucked in, allowing your shoulder blades to come back and down, relaxing all parts of your being, allowing your awareness to come into your body, come into your heart, and opening yourself up to receive the grace of the Mother. So we'll meditate for 20 minutes in silence, and I'll let you know when the meditation is over. Slowly bringing your awareness back into this moment, deepening your breath, allowing your breath to root you back just a little bit at a time, back into this time, back into this space. And whenever you're ready, slowly beginning to open your eyes.